free. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Build on Moto. Today we are out at Old State House Parkway in Oscoda, Michigan. And it's kind of a new series I want to start. It's kind of a, what do I think of the trail? You know, I give it a rating on 1 through 10. I give you some ups and downs of what we find, and you get to go along with us. So with this at this place, I've got Caleb with me. He's going to be rocking the KTM 2008. I'll be riding on my KX, my 16 450, and we're just kind of going to get out. This is Caleb's first time riding a bike of this style rather than his woods bike. Second time technically, he says, but he's only ridden it a little bit at my grandma's property, so this will be his first time trail riding this bike, which I'm excited for. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get right into it. Hey, make sure you like and subscribe. Also, I'll leave my my Insta and Facebook above my head here on either one of the sides. But let's get into it today, and we'll let you know what we think at the end. I want to say a quick prayer before we get going too far. Father, I just pray for safety on this ride. You'd have your hands upon us as we get out and we rip these trails, and just be with us, Father, in your name. Amen. Let's go rip, boys. Following Caleb for a few. It's kind of fun. Especially on my bike, I get to see how it performs and how he does, which is really fun. You got it. I don't want to fly up on them. Going up. Bro, that was scary. And back down. I agree with Caleb. Fun little playground. Suspension on this is a little different than the KX. It's not as stiff. It's like my old KTM, similar feels here. I am focusing quite a bit right now. Almost down. No momentum for that turn there. There we go. Get our momentum back. Come on. Trust the bike. The roots are what makes it a little more of a pain. I think I'm only in like second gear. Here's third or something. Downshift. Oh yeah, I know exactly where I am. Keep around the track. Here we go. Gotta remember not to be lazy with my body placement, because that's when you go down, to be honest. When you're not moving your body in the proper position, that's when you start to go down more. Tree. Luckily, we're fine. I couldn't get under the bike in time. Thank you, Lord. Whew. Well, guys, I'd say that was pretty graceful. All things considered. How's my radiator? Doing good. Whew. Take 5 here. Look at him stand up. It's one thing with a sand hybrid, I have a lot of grip. Like enough to lift the front tire up. See that? That was the first I've ever done that. Following Caleb is always fun because you get to see how much he learns. I mean, he has learned a ton in the last year. I know that bike that he's on is giving him a lot of confidence. But like he's saying, the foot pegs feel different because he can feel the bike's vibrations. The time that he rode this, he only rode it for like 10 minutes. Here's that hill. You got it, give her the beads. There you go, Caleb, good job. This is where I crashed. We're heading up to that sand hill. Should be just around this corner up here. Many times I've been here a couple. How's it feel?
Pretty good. Like the power, like I'm used to the power at this point.
Yeah, it's got a little bog. If I had fixed the bog, it would be better.
Yeah, I was about to say it doesn't quite have the tractor.
Yeah, it's just because it's got issues with the carb I got to tear into. Yeah, let's screw around here for a few minutes. Woo-wee! This bike has so much power. I could probably let the idle up a little bit with this cold, but I'm kind of messing with her in a minute here. before, it's important not to get lazy with how you ride and keep your body moving, especially when it comes to this. Catch Caleb, because ain't no way I'm letting him fly into that. Look at that tree down, you guys.
Oh, you're going that way? Okay.
Well, if my bike will stay alive. This is so much harder on a race bike than it would have been my KTM. I ain't even gonna lie to you guys. You're doing great,
I
Caleb.
expected as much, huh?
You're doing great.
Thank you, bud.
You know, you break it, you buy it. What?
Huh?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Hit the front brake while you pick her up.
I am.
I would at this point walk it down.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Unless you're good enough, pull the clutch in, but unless you're good enough to open that clutch and restart it downhill.
I can't hear a word you're saying, brother.
Okay, I'll tell you later.
Can I bump it?
You might.
What do I want to bump it in?
I don't know. First or second.
First or second?
Maybe third. I don't know. Open the clutch.
It was in neutral. I thought I was in second.
The one time you don't want neutral.
Right.
That was a
that's
gnarly
interesting.
tree. I almost went over it.
Did you?
Yeah, I came flying up on it. Well, not flying, but I came up on it quick.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped. I'm like, I ain't letting Caleb go head over heels over that tree.
Don't worry, I'm not going that speed yet.
Yeah, I know. Put one foot down, Caleb.
Oh, I hate myself.
You're gonna have to learn.
Huh?
New bike, new problems. He's doing good.
Right.
Doing great. The bike will handle it. As long as you're not crashing at high speed, she can handle a tip over.
She can handle a little tip, yeah. I can't.
I would roll down to here.
Huh?
I would roll down to the flat level ground, then kick it.
What are you doing, bud? Yeah, that's close enough.
There you go. Now you can put a foot down and kick it. I would put a foot down because that's how you break them off if you're kicking. You're kicking it like she's a 500 4-stroke or 2-stroke.
So what do I need to do? What?
Just tap, tap, put one foot down, tap, tap, kick.
All
right. There you
This
go.
is such a weird angle to get leverage on.
Oh, it is. Come on, Caleb, you got her.
Nope. Dude, I'm struggling.
Can I put this in the video?
No, you cannot.
It's going in the video.
Fine.
I've had my moments, bro. They just weren't on the camera.
Sure.
Hey.
It's like, hold on. When it does start, it starts so easy. It's just like half the kicks like don't do anything.
Yeah, I know. It's that carburetor. I gotta get her figured out. You want to keep going?
Yeah, go.
That looks like a fun little climb.
You want to do that?
I might. Later, we'll come back.
I don't know if I can make it, but
We can come back.
if you want.
You can get a video of me climbing. take me on a loop, and I know I'm starting to run on fumes. A little low. I'm not empty, but I'm to the point if I try and tip my bike and do a turn, it stalls out. So I think we're running a little low out of fuel. I checked it earlier, it wasn't super low, but these tanks aren't very big. That one has a bigger tank than this one. Got a little lazy there with my body placement, almost tipped me. Almost cost me a little crash right before we made it back. But look at it. We're here. Well guys, we made it back safe. No issues with the bikes. They were running really well. I mean, mine was bogging just a little, but I think it was just because it's not used to being ridden the way it was being ridden. So whatever there, I'm pretty happy with it. Caleb had a good time on the KTM. We were out there. He was learning that little bog problem that it has, so we'll get into that in a future video of fixing it. But, you know, I told you guys that we were gonna rate the trail today, and I'd say out of a 10 scale, looking between like what we're riding on, what we're running into, hills, flow state, how many trails are available, I'd say 8 out of 10 here at this Oscoda trail. The sand was very compact today because it had rained. I think like the weeks prior of us being here, I mean, there's puddles everywhere out here, but it had rained, so everything was able to be grabbed. So his knobby tire did pretty good. My hybrid paddle did really well in it. Then we ran into some hill climbs, which I'll show you guys in the video, or you might have already seen, that were pretty steep, and it was a little challenging. It made you think a little bit, made you work on your clutch, your throttle, your positioning. There was one trail that I crashed a couple times, and I realized how much I'm not a huge fan of this seat in that aspect because of how much grip it has for when I got to rotate my hips and turn the bike. But the 8 out of the 10, I would say, is because the flow state and the whoops that are out here, they're not too deep. They're pretty subtle. They're off and on, so you're not getting wasted as far as energy. It's not gone. And then it doesn't take much to come back and make it back to the park here if you're watching, especially with the Onyx app. So 8 out of 10 is what I would give it, and yeah. We had a great time, so thanks so much for tuning in this week. Tune in next week. I'll be doing my first time on the track on this KX450. Wish me luck. Hopefully I don't track, but it's going to be a fun one. We'll see you guys next time.